Years ago, in the summer of 1949, a group of 9 respected companies came together to craft a vision of the future of America. They set upon themselves one key question: what makes America great? Is it the sweat of our brows? No. Is it the beautiful land upon which we built our homes? No. It is the ability for any man to achieve whatever he sets out to do using the tools of his great nation. Welcome to the American Dream. My name is Buddy Washington, and I will be your guide. We'll be going on a trip through time to discover the magnificent future that lies ahead with you and your guns. Soon you'll learn just how guns will be able to help you live life to the fullest. And as a special treat at the end of your tour, you'll get a sneak peek into the wondrous gun factory of tomorrow. We began with humble gunsmiths toiling away in their workshops. But a much grander future is in store for us. Press the green button in front of you, and we'll continue onward. Before we get started, we'll need to perform a brief questionnaire, a background check to gauge your eligibility to participate in the American Dream. Please select your gender. Select your skin tone. Have you handled a firearm before? Have you been convicted for any serious criminal offenses? Which is your dominant hand? Also, a word of warning. Please be aware of your surroundings while you experience the ride. You'll be waving your hands around a lot, so best not to play next to an ancient Ming vase or a full coffee pot. We want you to have a safe and fun journey. Please enjoy this brief introductory video. The home. The busy centerpiece of American life. It's where you'll find a diligent wife tending to her family's needs. Take a peek inside, and you might find her preparing her husband's favorite meal. Caring for their beautiful child. Or even taking a little extra time to make sure everything's nice and clean. Meanwhile, the husband is hard at work providing for his family. Whether he spends his days as a blue-collar worker in a bagel factory or as a young corporate manager on the rise, job to bring home the bacon. On the weekends, husband does his part around the house as well. Managing finances, tending to the garden. And then finally settling down for some well-earned R&R. And a delicious home-cooked meal. The kind of family everyone should aspire to be. With the kind of home everyone should want to have. This is the American dream. The perfect way of life. Press the green button in front of you to begin your journey. You may have noticed that you're carrying a pair of Carter 1912 single-action semi-automatic pistols. From the battlefield to your back pocket, the Carter 1912 will be the tool of choice for all your everyday needs. Let's see how the baby of tomorrow will learn how to use their very first gun. Before you can use the gun, you'll have to load it. Move your right gun across onto the magazine. You're gonna need some bullets in that gun. Put the magazine in your gun to load it. You're gonna need some bullets in that gun. Put the magazine in your gun to load it. You're gonna need some bullets in that gun. Put the magazine in your gun to load it. That's it. Nothing like the sweet sound of a magazine sliding into... Great job. You're now armed and ready. Baby's hungry. We need to let Mommy know. Knock on the door a few times to get her attention. You did it! Mommy's here, and look what she has.
It's time for lunch. Open wide for the airplane.
Yum, yum. Scrumbridge Farms cold-pressed coagulated baby feed is made from 90% high-fructose corn syrup and 20% horse meat. The taste of freedom in every bite. Baby's gonna grow up big and strong in no time. Now it's time for a little quiz. We want to make sure baby is well educated as well as being a good shot. Looks like you're out of bullets. Hit the orange buttons on the side of your cart to get more magazines. Which one of these is the triangle? Good job, kiddo. Which one of these is the color red? Excellent. You're reloading like a champion now. Correct. What does 2 plus 2 equal? Well done. Which one is your favorite animal? So that's your choice. How many bullets are there in a standard Carter 1912 magazine? Well done. is your best friend. Excellent choice, my friend. Now let's learn how to aim our guns with a bit of target practice. A gun without aim is a dangerous thing, so make sure you know what you're... Oh, those little ducklings are so cute. You should shoot them. By the way, did you know you can also manually eject your magazines? Perfect for when you want full control over when to reload. To eject your magazine, press the highlighted button on your controller. That's the way. I can already tell that baby's going to grow up to be a star soldier. You've now mastered the use of your trusty pistols. Remember to handle with care and use them responsibly. Safety first, kiddo. Now I know it's fun being a baby. You'll only fit those diapers for so long. Let's move on. Press the green button and let's continue our journey. The perfect American family lives under 3 key pillars: love, pride, and guns. Let's take a look at these core values in action as a father bonds with his child.
Hey, sport, let's play catch.
In the future, new technologies will bring families closer together than ever before. Smelly old baseball gloves will no longer be handed down from parent to child, like a decaying shackle to a primeval past. In the future, every good God-fearing patriot will get solid, refined, American blued steel, and 8 rounds of pure patriotism in each hand.
What are the rules in zebra baseball? 3 stripes and you're out. And you're real good at smacking away dad's balls. Maybe don't repeat that, ever.
In order to properly bond with the American father, you must excel in at least one sport. Otherwise, you risk a lifetime of neglect, missed Little League games, and eventual abandonment.
I have to warn you, this ball is a little shinier. Why is the baseball stadium the coolest place to be? Because it's full of fans. Did you hear the joke about the baseball? It won't leave you in stitches. I wish. I really need a drink.
I wish my dad played catch with me. His paws made it tricky, though.
Let's change things up. You're not the baseball player without children. He couldn't get to home base. We'll explain that one when you're older. You've got the skills to pay the bill. I wish. I really need a drink. Why was the baseball player drunk? He went out on a bender. Speaking of which, wonder what Ned's up to tonight. It is Tuesday, after all.
In the past, it was a sacred bonding experience to take children out hunting and teach them to use their first guns. However, since the children of the future will grow up with guns right from the moment of birth, family bonding can happen even earlier and in the safe environment of the home.
Man, you're real good at smacking away dad's balls. I not see this one coming.
You have no idea how much self-control it takes not to chase that ball right now.
This one's gonna be a bit harder. Get ready. How do you know the pitcher's sick? Nice ball handling, kiddo. I just know you'll make a crack shot marksman when you're older. I guess the apple doesn't get shot down too far from the tree. High five! Whoa there! That's a strong high five you got there. Don't want to break the old man's wrist, do you, hero?
As you now see, guns can create new, exciting experiences for the entire family unit, making them even stronger than the families of yesteryear. They can all share in the Patriot experience and have fun whilst keeping everyone safe. An armed family is a happy family. To the teenage bedroom. The room is in a predictable state of disarray, reflecting the tumultuous emotional state of the average American teenager. It is a time when hormones rage, pimples bulge, and young Americans discover themselves, sometimes repeatedly.
What's all that noise in there? Did you get into your father's naughty magazine collection again? This room is a travesty. Clean it this instant or you're grounded.
Forget that, old relic. We live in a post-broom world. You don't need a broomstick when you have a boomstick. Instead of sweeping up like some kind of Neanderthal, use your guns to get Mom off our back. See all those items scattered on the ground? You'll need to put them back in their place. Squeaky clean, even better than new. Those bullet casings scattered on the floor, that's called interior design.
That's looking much nicer. Great work, honey. Let's get these curtains open and let in some fresh air. This window would sure make a great sniping vantage point.
Here at the American Dream, you can use your hard-earned dollars to trial the latest and greatest in firearms technology. First up, we have the Simpson M1905, a high-powered bolt-action rifle. This versatile tool was the standard-issue rifle for the U.S. military in World War I, and is still used to this day. While only capable of firing one shot at a time, what the Simpson lacks in rate of fire, it certainly makes up for in range. All this and more can be yours for the low price of $9.99. Sure, you could spend that money on candy, but did you know that candy is a serious choking hazard that kills hundreds of innocent children every year? Hold up. Before you can purchase that gun, you'll need to pass the mandatory 3-day waiting period. Ha! Just kidding. In the future, we will have abolished all state and federal laws around new gun waiting periods. This means that all Americans will be able to get as many guns as they want, whenever they want. God forbid the government would make us wait to get our hands on something we were born to own. Congratulations! The Simpson rifle is yours. Pick it up with your dominant hand. This here is the Kruger 1898. This ludicrous over-engineered... the Kruger has jammed. Good thing we strapped a hand to it so it can still have a use. Those Europeans just can't do anything without us, huh? Pistol has the stopping power of a pea thrown by an anemic child. Thankfully, our American scientists have added some modifications to make the Kruger useful again. It now comes equipped with a hand apparatus, allowing you to pick up and handle certain objects. You may have noticed that you're carrying a pair of Carter 1912 single-action semi-automatic pistols. From the battlefield to your back pocket, the Carter 1912 will be the tool of choice for all your everyday needs. Let's see how the baby of tomorrow will learn how to use their very first gun. Before you can use the gun, you'll have to load it. Move your right gun across onto the magazine. That's it! Nothing like the sweet sound of a magazine sliding into the gun. Now do the same with your left gun. Great job! You're now armed and ready. Baby's hungry. We need to let Mommy know. Knock on the door a few times to get her attention. You did it! Mommy's here and look what she has.
It's time for lunch. Open wide for the airplane.
Looks like you're out of bullets. Hit the orange buttons on the side of... Excellent! You're reloading like a champion now. Baby's gonna grow up big and strong in no time. Now it's time for a little quiz. We want to make sure baby is well educated as well as being a good shot. Which one of these is the triangle? Good job, kiddo. Which one of these is the color red? Good job, kiddo. What does 2 plus 2 equal? Good job, kiddo. Which one is your favorite animal? Interesting choice. How many bullets are there in a standard Carter 1912 magazine? Good job, kiddo. Who is your best friend? Excellent choice, my friend. Now let's learn how to aim our guns with a bit of target practice. A gun without aim is a dangerous thing. So make sure you know what you're shooting at. Shoot. Oh, those little ducklings are so cute. You should shoot them. That's it. Keep shooting those targets. By the way, did you know you can also manually eject your magazines? Perfect for when you want full control over when to reload. To eject your magazine, press the highlighted button on your controller. Anyway, I can already tell that baby's going to grow up to be a star soldier. You will now master the use of your trusty pistols. Remember to handle with care and use them responsibly. Safety first, kiddo. Now I know it's fun being a baby, but you'll only fit those diapers for so long. Let's move on. Don't you point that thing at me. Press the green button and let's continue our journey. The perfect American family lives under 3 key pillars: love, pride, and guns. Let's take a look at these core values in action as a father bonds with his child.
Hey, sport, let's play catch.
In the future, new technologies will bring families closer together than ever before. Smelly old baseball gloves will no longer be handed down from parent to child like a decaying shackle to a primeval past. In the future, every good God-fearing patriot will get solid, refined, American blued steel, and 8 rounds of pure patriotism in each hand.
I wish. I really need a drink. What are the rules in zebra baseball? 3 stripes in a row. To come in no time. And you'll be training after school as well. Train hard. Happy days.
In order to properly bond with the American father, you must excel in at least one sport. Otherwise, you risk a lifetime of neglect, missed Little League games, and eventual abandonment.
I like the feel of this one. Why is the baseball stadium the coolest place to be? Because you got the skills to pay the bills. I wish. I really need a drink. Did you hear the joke about the baseball? It will leave you in stitches. Catch. Hear about the baseball player without children? He couldn't get to home base. I'll explain that one when you're older.
I wish my dad played catch with me. His paws made it tricky, though.
Why was the baseball player... Let's change things up. He went out on a bender. Speaking of which, I wonder what Ned's up to tonight. It is Tuesday, after all. You got the screws to pay the bill. I wish. I really need a drink. How do you know the pitcher is sick? He chucks the ball.
In the past, it was a sacred bonding experience to take children out hunting and teach them to use their first guns. However, since the children of the future will grow up with guns right from the moment of birth, family bonding can happen even earlier and in the safe environment of the home.
That was ballistic. I like the feel of this one.
You have no idea how much self-control it takes not to chase that ball right now.
Knock that one out of the park. Let's change things up. Nice ball handling, kiddo. I just know you'll make a crack shot marksman when you're older. I guess the apple doesn't get shot down too far from the tree. High five! Whoa there! That's a strong high five you got there. Don't want to break your old man's wrist, do you, hero?
As you now see, guns can create new, exciting experiences for the entire family unit, making them even stronger than the families of yesteryear. They can all share in the Patriot experience and have fun whilst keeping everyone safe. An armed family is a happy family.